Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we are dealing with a team tonight that has had a lot of losing, and a lot of it lately. And we were around them some this morning. What did you take away?
Well, I could see why, Doc. The way that they were carrying themselves, not only inside the locker room, but also talking to us in the media. I think you got to have a positive attitude about coming to the rink and not talking about the things that have happened in the past. So this is a team that needs a quick turnaround as far as the mental approach to get out of this losing streak.
The Flames' attitude must change with the first drop of the puck. The definition of attitude is the direction in which one leans, and for this team, they better be leaning all over the opposition.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Jimmy Howard in goal tonight, mainstay for Detroit after 4 years in the AHL, following 3 years at Maine and a year in the U.S. National Team Development Program. Despite those years, he's still young by goalie standards. Johnson's the other Union representative from the goalies for the Flames. This is not a good goals against average, but those numbers can be brought down by a great performance. Maybe that is what's ahead. Datsuk's the starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. Big Joe Thornton's on the ice as we get ready for the opening draw. No surprise, as he's played over 1,200 games at the NHL level, almost always in the starting lineup.
Steps right behind the net and takes over.
Pitching it to Green.
Calgary's looking to headman up the wing.
And he's tied up and held.
Kicked out of the scrum. Scrum over, puck kicked, taken on by Thornton. The Red Wings through the neutral zone, setting things up. And the puck gathered in by Aginla. Still has possession out of his own end.
Takes it up that side.
Taken on by Thornton.
Shoots one. He missed the net with the shot. Oh, what a play.
Picks it up in his own end.
Fires, blockered away. He's through. Wonderful stop.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Shook right through.
Johnny Gaudreau, that Hobie Baker Award winner out of Boston College, gets the puck.
Moves to the corner. And he is reefed.
He might have seen him at the last minute to absorb that hit.
Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro with us as well. He is down near the ice.
Howard's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been pretty consistent this year. We'll see if the opposition can get somebody in his eyes tonight, make it difficult for him to see the puck.
Okay, Ray, thank you. The Wings through the neutral zone have control.
And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Great glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
Nice hit. Anything to slow him down here. Slides it to the point to Engelland. And now it's directed to Helm.
Oh, that's good. The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
Moving it to Yurko.
Carries it toward the woodwork.
Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right.
He can start some danger here. Pass to the slot. Score!
One-time the puck like this, it's going to surprise a lot of goaltenders.
Johnson's able to just get a small piece of this. It bounces off him and goes into the net.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
The Wings got that face-off win. Now what? Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it.
Really good move.
Keeps it going back behind the net. The Flames waiting back in their own end. Snapping a pass to Boley. A backhand shot. That one blocked. Held now by Richards. Possession seized by Miller. Directing that one to Richards. Passing one off now to Glendening. Back in front.
Oh, how can they miss that pass?
Right near the line, can he keep it going?
Great scoring chance here.
Chip to Erickson. Propelled to Abdelkader.
Lets it fly. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
Pointed to Hamilton. Let's go, a wrister. No!
Really good position by the offensive player. He gets in front of the net for the deflection. However, it just goes over top of the net.
We shook him loose. Nice fake.
By Abdelkader.
That is defense. Back and forth they go between the points. Punched away. On the half boards. Poked away. Picked up by the defense.
The Flames waiting back in the defensive zone.
Carried toward the woodwork by Hamilton. Gets across. Looks over his options. Score! And this one is tied.
When you're taking a slap shot like that, you got to get your whole body into it. He did.
Howard's just not able to catch up to that rocket onto the stick side, Edzo.
Over 5 minutes to go here in the first. And so it is 1-1. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Two guys together with force. Big force.
That looked like it was accidentally on purpose.
Detroit's waiting back in their own end. Puck gathered in the defensive zone by Nicholas Kronwall.
Fantastic shutdown.
Trying to go to Iginla. Puck controlled by Kronwall. Pass attempt to Nyquist. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Puck to the bench area, and so the clock stopped.
Engelland's a type of player that loves to get involved physically, and he did right in the middle of that huge collision.
Calgary has prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. A shot. Got that in the trapper.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Acrobatic stop by Howard.
Howard's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
Puck is thrown to Yurko. On to Helm. Up the wing.
It's a 3-on-2 as they move in.
The clock bleeds down to the last minute.
He's got that point pass. Pass to the slot. Blocked. Shoots. Centering to Helm. To the last 34.
And possession snapped up by Smith. The Red Wings have control of the puck through the neutral zone.
Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Fires. Terrific stop, and it's loose.
The first period has come to a close, and both teams struck once, but only once. So it's 1-1. Hamilton's goal was special because it tied the game. That's why you're seeing it again as we head to break.
Puck dropped, and we are underway in the second period of this tie game. Passes to the slot. Got on by with that one.
Out of their own end, making headway. And the puck now possessed by Thornton. Pitching this one to Gaudreau.
Taken to the slot. Score! 2 straight goals.
When you're in the low slot and the puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, it's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
Calgary has gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. Detroit's got that one. Now what? The Flames carrying it in their own end. Enormous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
And he sends it to the net. Back in his defensive end to get it. Slid to Frolik. That one is pointed to him. Laid on to Franzen. He got in. Wrist shot. What a move on that one with the stick. And possession established on the pickup by Weidman. Monahan slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. The Wings get a minor penalty for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Detroit's power play often gives them an advantage in any game that they play. I think that'll be the case tonight, Doc, as their power play is much better than their opponents. But discipline will also play a key factor here tonight, Doc, as if they can stay out of the penalty box and keep the better power play off the ice, they should be in decent shape.
Looking to Frolik. The Flames up the wing, lock the puck. A 2-on-2 moving on. Gotta ice it here. The Red Wings shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Drop behind to Brody. Out of his own end, he keeps it to Frolik. Possession still as he moves through the neutral zone. Steps between the circles. Flings it. Score! That's 3 in a row.
Brody's follow-through on the slap shot helped him score from the point.
Howard's made himself a little smaller here. It's opened up some room over his stick side shoulder.
The Flames have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. Calgary's got it off the draw at center.
By number 7, TJ Brody, assisted by number 6.
Back near the blue line to Stajan. And it's turned aside.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 10 seconds.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
A little under 7 minutes have been skated so far. The Flames just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Cronwall's had a lot of those. Play to be made now by Green. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Looks ahead to start something. The Wings controlling play now through the neutral zone. Onside. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
Pitching it to Gaudreau. Cuts between the blue lines. A shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
And that shot missed.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Perfect tip by the stick. Slides it to the point to Cronwall. Good centering pass to the slot. Cut on by with that one. Terrific pad save. Calgary's in their own end, moving the puck. Back at the blue line. Waits with it. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Off his glove.
The Red Wings.
They score! It's only a 1-goal game now.
The goaltender was so worried about the passer, he forgot about the goal scorer.
Johnson's trying to cover the bottom of the net, but the puck beats him anyway.
The Wings have gotten back to within one. Loads of time left in the game. We're in the second period. The Flames with a center ice face-off win. Oh, can he catch him? Score! Zetterberg!
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
The Red Wings have evened the game here. Still in the second period. Anybody's game now. Calgary's got that neutral zone faceoff. Detroit's carrying it on through center ice. Gets on by. Shooting. Grab.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Pointed to Brody. Right along the blue line. That's what those pads are for. Zetterberg's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Detroit's carrying it through center. Enormous collision.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Howard's at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Calgary's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
The Red Wings go on the power play for the first time.
Calgary penalty.
Detroit's got another win. Score! 3 straight goals.
Kaiser's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with his stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
Johnson's not going to be able to stop this perfect shot up into the top of the net. If he's going to be able to do it, he's going to have to be more aggressive, get out farther in the net. Just a little bit too much room up top.
A little under 6 minutes to go, second period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. Steps between the circles. Play. Now it's directed to Nyquist. Can he generate something?
3 seconds.
Possession established on the pickup by DeKaiser. Pushing it on through the neutral zone. Shoots. Oh, accidentally blocked. Calgary is setting things up in the defensive zone. Dangerous play neutralized with a poke check. To Froley. Muscled long to Monahan. Jabbed away by Green. Detroit's in their own end, and they've got it. Snapping a pass to Helm. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Dumped in. Puck now possessed by Helm. Moving it to Juris. Out in front. Save! Possession taken over by Brody. Directing that one to Backlund. Full steam up the wing. Chip Bajuris. Speeds right on goal. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. And here's Ray.
Cronwall's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Neutralized face-off win. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Possession gained by Richards. Passing one off now to Miller. Waffle boarded. Wonderful stop.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. We take a look at the shots on goal through 2 periods. 18 for Detroit and 11 for Calgary.
Fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at
De Keyser's goal has made the difference so far, but is it the winner? Intermission time is here.
That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by.
We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Flames, Doc, trail going into this third period. They have to start converting some of those chances that they've had. The time of possession has been in their favor, but they're still down.
It is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway.
Trying to go to Nyquist.
Moves up the wing.
Pass attempt to Tatar.
Back in front. Oh, here's a wrister. Paddled aside.
The Flames recoiling back in their own end.
Can he generate something from there? Cut his glove on it. Shot. Score! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
The Flames prevail on the draw.
Calgary's up the wing, setting things up.
Long way to go. Begun now by Eriksson. Moves up the side with it now. Propelled to Franzen. He gets through.
Puck is thrown to Frolik.
Using the point. Shoots one.
Another solid glove save. And it's given back to Zetterberg.
Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Circles on back with it.
Pitching this one to Abdelkader.
Lets it go. Great save, point blank.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Just under 5 minutes played here in the third. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Good clean win on the draw.
Moving along in neutral ice.
It's dumped in.
Loose puck gathered by Brody. Looking to Iginla. Calgary's got it and moving it through the neutral zone.
Drives to the net.
Pitching it to Helm. On to Green. To Kronwall. And it's given back to Green. To Kronwall. Detroit's lugging it up the wing. Slid to Helm. Back near the blue line to Kronwall. Jabbed away by Hamilton. And at an angle to Kronwall.
And that's an offside. The Flames get it off the faceoff.
Calgary's lugging it through the center ice area.
Slides it to the point to Stajan. Wrister.
Now it's directed to Nyquist.
Dawn, they've got a 2-on-1 here.
Datsyuk slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Calgary's got a 2-minute slashing penalty.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Detroit's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another. The Red Wings get the draw. Gets that one on a cross. One pass sets up another. Great glove grab. Big drive. Score! A power play goal yet again.
This puck jumped off his stick. He scored on the one-timer.
Johnson's glove positioning is not great here, Enzo. He drops into the butterfly, but it leaves a hole, and the puck finds it.
Detroit's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Loose puck captured by Brody.
What a hit.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Great stick there.
Detroit setting things up at center.
Turned right away with the poke check by Hamilton.
Picked up in the attacking zone.
Got it on his stick in the slot.
Snapping a pass to Thornton.
Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Pointed to Hamilton. Lets it fly. Superb save by Howard.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Right near the line.
Right in front. Shook through great. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Thrown to the slot. Big pad save.
The Flames through the neutral zone, carrying on.
Into the end of attack. It's off his pad. Oh, look at this. Good pad stop.
Loose puck regathered by Thornton.
Big save there.
They needed that save, but more importantly, the whistle to stop play.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Just a little over 6 minutes remaining in the third. Detroit's offense continues to hum. Their advantage is 3.
Moving it to Miller.
He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead.
Up that right side to chase on.
Let's go, Arister.
Right into the slot. Detroit's accelerating on in neutral ice. And picked up now in his own end by Whiteman. Directing that one to Frolic.
Controlled through the middle. A shot. They score! They only trail by a pair.
Frolik's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
His technique is good. The butterfly is really solid. He just gets beaten with a better shot here.
Calgary's goal gets them to within 2. And we are in the third period. And there's still time for them to strike back.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. He is shut right off.
You got to keep your head up there.
Passing one off now to Franzen.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 56 seconds.
And gathered in by Backlund.
Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. He takes that point pass.
The Red Wings carrying on in their own end.
That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Detroit's leading this game because they've been so aggressive. They've not given their opponent any room to create anything with the puck.
The Flames win that neutral zone faceoff. Booted aside. Out in the slot. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Nearing the final minute of regulation.
In the third period.
That's a good solid hit. He's had many.
Trying to go to Helm.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Cronwall's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
A big win. Let's see what happens. Sticked away.
Pass attempt to Yurko.
Laid on to Helm.
Up the wing still with possession. Puck controlled by Stajan. Kicked out of the scrum.
The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass.
The puck taken hold of by Cronwall. Detroit's up the wing, controlling play now.
What a terrific opportunity.
Moving it on now out of their own end. Calgary's moving well through the neutral zone.
Oh, and he is drilled.
Well, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
Shoots. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Game over. You look at the score sheet at the end of this game, and it's a marvel. The score was close. Shots on goal were not.
Well, I know who's buying dinner for the goaltender tonight.
The Wings raised their sticks to salute the fans from center ice. A wonderful hockey tradition.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.